What's up, y'all? I'm back at y'all with another video. It's my throat. While I was at work, I was watching Crimson Cure after the whole Michael Rainey thing, and I wanted to hear her opinion on it. She was talking about it and a little bit more, and she was some of the stuff she was saying. I was like, facts, typing on my phone, facts. But yeah, you're wondering why the video is titled the way it is. Why would you want to be a victim, respectfully? And the reason why it's titled that is because when I was in Crimson Cure's live earlier today, I'll tag it down below so y'all know exactly which one I'm talking about. If y'all want to go back and see what I said and homeboy said, this is a conversation between me and Jimmy Principle. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna write it out. But he says something made me want to respond to him. A lot of guys, whether you're a content creator or just somebody in the comment section, always like to say about why would a man be a victim, or why would a man want to be a victim? In my mindset, I'm seeing it like this. If and when a man was a victim of any type of assault, not just SA, just assault in general, it's probably because you want to catch the perpetrator and for that man or woman to face consequences for assaulting you and whatever she did. I mean, that's the logical thing, right? But yeah, Jimmy Principle, he chose me to answer this question, and I did. And I'm gonna go a little bit more further. And I looked up the question he asked me. Why would you want to be a victim? Respectfully, this is what I found. I asked Google this. AI overview, according to the cars outside. According to the NSVRC, National Sexual Violence Resource Center, 91% of victims of grape and SA are females and 9% are men. 9. Male. However, other sources provide different estimates, with someone suggesting that men are affected by sexual violence than previously thought. Down below, RAINN, RAINN, this is another website that deals with sexual violence upon men. As of 1998, I was 5 years old. I'm just going back in days. It's 1998. 2.7 million men in the U.S. have been victims of completed grape, which of 3% of American men. I looked up how much 3% is. That's 0.03%. And it just, let me continue. What I also found out that there is also a disorder of being a victim. What is the disorder where you want to be a victim? And this disorder is called NPD, Narcissistic Personality Disorder. Is a type of personality disorder that is often associated with a victim mentality. People with this condition sometimes enrage with behaviors to manipulate others, but they often possess an excessive sense of victimhood and entitlement. Okay? Now, I stated that not to state that 91% of females who get sexually assaulted, their victimhood, or the 3% of men who get completely raped are victimhood. But in the middle line, there can be some people who can be playing victim mentality hood stuff just to get the benefits of a victim. And there's some people who actually can be seen as victims, but they don't go to the police or their neighborhood police and report it because they're afraid of what their homeboys are going to say or how people are going to look at them. So I don't think it's about wanting to be a victim. It's about, if I do come out and say I am a victim of being sexually assaulted or just assaulted or whatever kind, groped, am I going to be taken seriously? And like, are you still looking at me as a man and everything? And I just personally, in my mindset and what I've been through and what I've grown up, it's not about being a victim. It's about when you are a victim, will you be taken serious? And I think that men should be taken seriously, especially with this Michael Rainey Jr. thing. Besides an apology and a public PR thing that they had to do, or Michael Rainey had to do, and Ty James, I do think that the girl who groped him, charges should be pressed on her, or she should understand that you can't do this to anybody, whether it's a man you find attractive or not. And it's not about coming out trying to be a victim or play that victimhood card. It's about being taken seriously. Jimmy Principle, if you ever do see this video. But at the end of the day, I just want to say it's not about men being victims. It's about being seen and being taken seriously. And the person who has assaulted you, they face consequences for what they did. Because I don't know, from the last 30 years that went by, ever since, I'm going to mention it, ever since the movie Set It Off, with featuring certain celebrities, and many of the movies and TV shows like Debs, and I could keep going down the list, women have always been seen like, oh, I'm the cute, I'm the nice girl, but like they can knock you out, take your money, all your stuff, and these agents and stuff. I mean, like in movies and TV series, like how they can be seen as the nice person, but they could also be the person to get you got, and everything. But if you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. So many movies and TV shows have been seen where women can get away with doing these things and criminal stuff, but the opposite couldn't. And at the end of the day, it's not even about who could do it and who could get away with it. It's about the fact that if you're gonna be out here doing some stuff, be ready to face the consequence. Because I think when a man can't get away with assaulting somebody, nor should a woman get away with assaulting a man. Simple as that. That's what I'm basically trying to say. I'm not the best at explaining everything. I'm gonna get better. But what I'm basically trying to say is no woman should be trying to get away with assaulting a man. Because so many movies and TV shows, like The Teacher, I don't know if most of y'all seen that, this woman lost her job. And she couldn't see the boy who she had a sexual relationship with. And it's just like, it wasn't taken as serious. I mean, the boy still got to go to college, go to high school and everything, but he couldn't keep in contact with the teacher. If y'all know what show I'm talking about. They made a movie out of this in a series. I think it's on HBO Max. Don't quote me. But still, women need to start facing consequences to what they do to men. And if a man becomes a victim of it, don't make it seem like, oh, you're weak because you're a victim. Do what you gotta do. and handle and be serious. But Jimmy principle, yes, men can be victims. If you don't want to be seen as a victim, fuck off. But there are men who can be seen as a victim. And it's not about being right or wrong, but at the end of the day, somebody do you wrong, you got the right to speak up. Excuse me. Is you gonna speak up? I think not. But at the end of the day, make sure you guys comment down below. Like, subscribe. If when do you think a man can be a victim or not? I want to hear from y'all too. Make sure y'all stay safe and be aware. See y'all later.